Hello? I think I'm ready. Let me hold on. Did that work? Am I live? Is it me? Or is it Memorex? I have no idea. I can't get this one to go. Come on, go. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So I guess I am live. I guess I'm live. Hello, Ace. I know you're there. I think. I think you're there. You're there. Hello, Teresa. Yeah, I know it's late, and we were watching Peter's live, and at the end, when he was signing off, Ace said, "Laurie, are you going to go live?" And I thought about it for a second and said, "Yeah, why not, I guess." I'm a glutton for punishment. Oh, well. So, yeah, I'm here. Thank you, thank you. Glad to see you. I don't know if anybody else is going to show up besides the two of you and me, but it's worth a shot. I just feel like yakking. I must be out of my mind. She's out there somewhere. I think I don't know. Oh, and I forgot to fill my cup up. Oh, well. I'll survive for a while. Oh, and I keep forgetting to go and comment on Wanda's live so she can make me a mod. I'm telling you, my brain is a sieve sometimes. There she is. I knew she was out there somewhere. I couldn't believe so many people showed up last night. It's like, wow. And I know I probably should be catching up on some people's lives and videos and stuff that I haven't had a chance to check out yet. But, one of these days I'm going to start posting some stuff on my other channel. Maybe I'll do some Bible readings or something. Seems like everybody else and his brother is doing it, so why can't I? I tried to lurk. It's hard. Kudos to the lurkers. I know I was never good at lurking very long. I can lurk for a little while, and then somebody's going to say something in the chat, and I'm going to have to pipe in either that or whoever I'm watching is going to say something, and I'm going to have to jump in and say something. I can't keep my mouth shut. I get something just hits the brain and says, "Hey, you need to respond to that." whether it's something silly or serious, or it's like, yeah, go, yeah, cheering someone on. You know, it's what I do. So, hello, Teresa, and hello, Ace. Anybody feel like popping in? I know. I don't know how he can lurk. I really don't. And I know he does it a lot. He just sits there in the background. There's 5 people in watching. And there's only you, me, and Ace. And there's got to be, now there's 7 people watching. But nobody's saying a word. Yeah, me too. I can't keep my mouth shut for more than, well, there have been some times when I just wasn't in the mood to say anything, or everybody else was talking and I was just kind of sitting back and listening and just seeing what people were going to say about what was being discussed. And sometimes I know if I speak up, I'm just going to tick people off, or, they're going to think I'm picking on them or something. I don't know. Because I tend to stick my foot in my mouth. But I can't help it. I don't like to see people being so wrong about something, and I have to sew my mouth shut. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I know. I'm probably going to end up having to answer for that one. Because so many times I could be. But I don't like telling people they're wrong either. It's like, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. I hate doing that. He's probably sitting there in the background. I wouldn't be surprised. Now there's 8 people behind there. Come on, people. Speak up. King of lurking, yeah. Sneaking in the shadows. Hello, Serena. How are you doing tonight? Nah, he's stalking me. Hello, Arlene. How are you? Sorry, y'all. I'm still not talking too good. Well, hey, listen to me. You went to the dentist again today? One of these days I'm going to break down and decide to get it done, because I can't stand this not having top teeth. I have like three teeth over here, and they kind of, sort of, almost line up with the bottom ones. Not quite, but they help chew a little bit. But yeah, I really need to get my teeth. It really ticks me off that I lost the beautiful teeth I had. How are people like animals? Well, it depends on how much you think they were like animals. I prefer just to be a human being, but we have bare feet, frogs in our throats. I've been getting that a lot. I think it's this allergy season. Bull in our tongue. Yeah, bull. Yeah, I know. Oh, and calves on our legs. Yep. Okay. I don't read books too much anymore. I used to read a lot when I was young. Now I have a hard time holding a book up for any length of time to read it because I end up with a crick in my neck. That's why I kind of have my Bible online so I can read it online. And it, just like anything else I do online, I can read it online and not have a problem. It's right there in front of me. I can make the font as big as I need it to be because you can adjust it. And if I want to look something up, all I got to do is type a couple of words in the search bar in the Bible website, and it just brings up a whole bunch of suggestions of places to find it in the Bible. And if I want to look up a specific phrase, I can do that, and it'll go right to the phrase I'm looking for. So I really like my Bible online. But I do have two very nice Bibles that I bought a few years ago. And they're beautiful, but I can't hold them. For one thing, they're so heavy. For another thing, the print is small, and I need a magnifying glass to read it. It's kind of hard to balance a heavy book and get out the magnifying glass. Yeah, she does. She does make people read. There she goes. I have a collection of 28 to 32 joke and riddle books and a daily joke calendar. Laffy Taffy wrappers? Laffy Taffy. That sounds familiar. Why does Laffy Taffy sound familiar? Cereal boxes. Oh, yeah. Making up your own is always the best way. It gets the old brain in gear and you kind of have to think about what you're saying. There's 8 people watching. I was voted the funniest girl in my senior class in high school. I never made it to my senior class in high school. Nope. I never made it to my sophomore class in high school because I quit twice when I was in the 9th grade. Because one year I flunked out and I was so mad at myself that I quit. I said, I'm not going back because I had too much going on in my life at the time. My dad was sick and umpteen other things that were going on. I couldn't deal with it. And I quit. I said, I'm not doing this anymore. Because I knew I shouldn't have flunked out. But my heart wasn't in what I was doing in school because I was distracted by so many other things going on. So I played stupid. Been kicking myself ever since. Oh well. Probably could have been a writer. Probably should have been a writer. But I didn't know what to do. You know, you need a publisher. Okay, where do I find one of them? I don't know. All the lurkers out there. Hello. And there's another one added to the list. Now there's 9 watching. And they're all out there hiding because they're afraid to say hello. But I wish they would. Where's the like button? It's right there. That's what it is. Hit that old thumb. Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb. I just see live chat and that's it. Yeah. You don't see the picture with the video going? Don't tell me you're blind too. I know you ain't. Found it. Yeah. I hate Amazon. Actually, I I have a a channel that I watch that's also on Patreon, and I actually support them on Patreon. And one of the guys is a writer, and the other guy is the publisher. I could probably talk to them and ask them how I could go about it. It's a Catholic publishing house that sells Catholic books, and I just recently ordered a book because it's Lent, And I love Thomas Aquinas, so I bought this book. Oh, and of course it's backwards. Um, up here. Mirror. Okay, there it is. Aquinas's Lenten Meditations. This guy is so. He's a genius in theology. He lived in the 12th century. 12th century? 13th century. Yeah, the 1200. I think he lived in, the 1200s. But he's deep, super deep. And this is a book based on his writings for things to study during Lent. And there's like one little quick thing, little page and a half, 2 pages, things to meditate on during every day during Lent. And it's quotes from the Bible and some thoughts about how to look at it and what to meditate on and to ponder while you're reading it. Friday after the 4th Sunday of Lent. I think this past Sunday was the 5th Sunday of Lent. Yeah, because Passion Sunday was Sunday. Anyway, this is the kind of stuff I like to read. Oh, and then there's this one that I bought a while back. A Catholic Quest for the Holy Grail. All of these people that think the Holy Grail is hidden somewhere, along with the Ark of the Covenant, they're never going to find it. Because, for one thing, the Holy Grail is supposedly in a church. I can't remember if it's in Spain. Might be in Spain or Italy, somewhere. Somewhere in Europe. I'm pretty sure it's either Spain or Italy. So looking for it ain't going to do you any good. Because you ain't going to find it unless you go to the church where it's supposedly. I'm going to have to look that up. Maybe that's what I'll do maybe tomorrow or something. I'm going to look it up because I looked it up once before. And oh, there you are, Abed. Hello. What did I get? I didn't actually give up anything specific, but usually every Lent I try to avoid having sweets, and I've been failing miserably at that this year. But I try to fast a couple of times a week, and that means not eating three full meals, and instead of having your regular 3 meals a day. I never do that anyway. I usually only have 2 meals a day, but I do have a couple of snacks here and there. So I kind of cut out the snacks and um, cut down on how much I eat during the week. All of what kind of stuff? All the holy relics and stuff. Oh no, they're all over the church. They're in all different countries. There's parts of holy relics all over the world. Do you guys ever read about the martyrs or anything like that, and all the people that were thrown to the lions and stuff in the Colosseum? Because there are some amazing stories about the martyrs that lived shortly after Jesus, like in the 1st century, 2nd century, 3rd century. They were all hiding underground. They they couldn't openly um, celebrate the mass or anything like that because the Romans would have just hauled them away and thrown them to the lions because they expect them to offer incense to Caesar. And that's usually what happened whenever they were suspected of being Christians. That was the first thing that the Romans would do. They'd say, well, if you're not Christian, then take this pinch of incense and put it in the fire for Caesar. And they'd say, no, I can't do that. And they'd haul them off to prison, tortured them. Even St. John, the evangelist, the guy that wrote the gospel, the youngest, the disciple that Jesus loved, he was boiled in oil. They tried umpteen different ways of trying to kill him, and they couldn't. They literally boiled him in oil, and it didn't do anything to him. Nothing. Because it wasn't his time. He had too many things he had to do first, like writing his gospel, building churches and gathering people and converting people and teaching about Jesus. He had all that stuff to do, and he was only a teenager when he started following Jesus. He was just a kid. My scary face video? What scary face video? Ace? Ace, did you make a scary face video? I'll have to check that out later. Is that new? All of the apostles were martyred, except John. They tried to kill him and they couldn't. He died of natural causes on the island of Patmos. Well, for one thing, he was taking care of the Blessed Mother because Jesus gave Mary to John to take care of, which kind of begs the question, if Jesus had brothers and sisters, why didn't they take the Blessed Mother into their home? That's a sacrilege to a Jew to let anybody else outside the family take over the mother of a man that was dying. Oh, I couldn't see the camera. I noticed you had a new avatar. I was wondering about that, but I figured it was just bad lighting. Oh, it's not new? Well, now it's down to 7 watching. Okay, I'm going to go and look at this just because I can. Oh, is that the one you're talking about? I think it's cute. Hello, Ace. Yeah, Ace has a hard time seeing and hearing, apparently. Yeah, I'm a doll. Hey, look at this mug. You can't compete with this mug. Oh, and my hat is, what the heck my hat tonight is not, I don't know what it's doing, but it's just kind of wackadoodle. Oh, for one thing, my camera is all turned around because that's over there. I got to turn it around. I turned it around because I was showing something and nobody could read it because it was backwards. I love you, Ace. You are a hot ticket. Uh, Thank you, Serena. Arlene, have you hit the like button yet? I don't think that's always a necessary question. I think Arlene has that down pat. Although I know every once in a while I forget to hit the like button, and then I get, kind of halfway through watching somebody's live, and all of a sudden I look down and I go, "You dirty rotten scoundrel." And then I hit the like button. 61? I wish it was 61 here. It's 31 here. If it's still 31, that was about maybe an hour ago. So, yeah, it's not warm here. We're going back to winter again. We did have a couple of days. We had one day that it actually made it up to 72 or 73 outside. It was beautiful. I loved it. And then, like 2 days later, it started going right down the tube. You're going to try and learn. I was just going to ask if anybody had any requests. Uh-oh. What the heck? You do not have permission to open this file? What the heck are you talking about? See the owner of this file or an administrator to obtain permission. What the heck are you talking about? Go away. That is weird. Okay, let's see. Open. Yeah. I think I can have permission to do that. Really. So, what do you think, Ace? What do you want to hear? Yeah, that's the one. Now everybody has abandoned me. They all ran away. I must have said something naughty. Okay. What the heck is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's BS. That's Jessica. Sunset cows and wife equals perfection. Ah, isn't that sweet? I just found a little short that Trey put out. Okay, what? Have you got any requests, Teresa? Because I was just trying to think of something to sing, and I figured if nobody was going to request anything, I was going to do something myself. But if you have a request, please share. I have, and I forgot to look that up too. Open across the Great Divide. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Blown in the Wind, Blue Wing. Yeah, California Dreaming. I don't like doing that one. I always had a problem following the melody for that because I always did the harmony, and I get off track when I'm trying to sing the melody to it. I don't know why. I just can't keep it straight in my brain. Duct tape. It's a marvelous invention. Duct tape. You can buy it for a song. Duct tape holds the world together. Stick with duct tape and you can't go wrong. Ghost Riders in the Sky. Grandfather's Clock. Green Eyes. Those green eyes, they don't miss a thing. Hold me like the sun going down. Warm me like a fire in the night. Without a sound. Mm-hmm. Without a sound. Every night we light the candle that stands beside our bed. Sometimes the flame's too much to handle. That's what you said. That's what you said. You should know. Because you built a fire in me and you made it burn. You followed me, watching every move, matching every turn. Your green eyes, they don't miss a thing. They hold me like the sun going down. Warm me like a fire in the night. Without a sound. You were waiting till I heard, just as patient as that love light in your eyes. You never threw away a word or ever talked in a disguise. I ought to know. You were beacon to a sailor lost at sea. I saw it in your eyes when you looked at me so openly. Your green eyes, they don't miss a thing. They hold me like the sun going down. Warm me like a fire in the night. Without a sound. Without a sound. The first time I ever saw your laughter break loose inside and tumble out to me, my heart knew it had found what it was after, and it came so easily. And we should know, after all the years of the hard and the lonely times, now our days go by like best friends' storylines, yours and mine. Your green eyes, they don't miss a thing. They hold me like the sun going down. Warm me like a fire in the night. Without a sound. Without a sound. Without a sound. I love that song. That's so pretty. I haven't heard it or sung it in a long time. Well, I heard it when I found it on YouTube. And after I heard it, I said, well, I definitely need to want to sing that because I love that song. I hope somebody enjoyed it. I think that's the first time I ever sang it here. In case you didn't know, that is Kate Wolf. That's her name. And the name of the song is Green Eyes. And I don't know if you can see it, but that's what I got. Big green eyes. Yeah. I doubt you can see them because I'm looking down, but if I look up, you might be able to see it. They're kind of hazy, but mostly greenish. They used to be mostly blue when I was younger. Then they changed over the years.
Yeah, I stole them.
Yes, you did. My son piped up. Thank you. Isn't that a pretty song? I like that song. Kate Wolf was amazing. So sad. She died so young. One of my favorite folk singers. Thank you, Teresa. My, actually, that thing is pretty far away from me. Maybe I should pull it a little closer. That might be a little better. Okay. Anything else you want to hear? Or should I just pick another one? I should probably close that one first. And save. Because it's going to want me to save it before I close it. Hello? Oh, that's not a bad idea. I think I might have left my teacup on the counter. The white one? The big white one? Is it? My son is a sweetheart. He's going to make me a cup of tea. I don't know if Ace heard that. She said she was waiting for me to sing. And she toddled off. Open. Well, actually, I could sing that one too. Another Kate Wolf. Across the Great Divide. Yeah, why not? I think I'm going to sing it. Abby, you still out there? Now we're down to 5 people. I think I chased people off with that last one. Sorry, guys. Pardonnez-moi. Now if I can make sure I get this in the right key. just turned around and they're gone away. He is a good kid. He helps me cook. He makes me tea. He'll make me breakfast sometimes. Toast and eggs on the griddle. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to sing this one. Teresa says thank you for making me a cup of tea. Okay. I've been walking in my sleep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they all went, but I mean, I have no idea how you can tell where, who's out there or who's not out there. But I don't know where they disappeared to. But I know we had at one point there were 9 people out there, and now we're down to 5. And it's just you and me. So there's got to be more in the background lurking. He's just out of the all sleeping because I'm singing. Okay. I've been walking in my sleep, counting troubles instead of counting sheep. Where the years went, I can't say. I just turned around and they've gone away. Well, I've been sifting through the layers of dusty books and faded papers. They tell a story I used to know. It was one that happened so long ago. It's gone away in yesterday, and I find myself on the mountainside where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Well, I heard the owl calling softly as the night was falling, with a question, and I replied, but he's gone across the borderline. He's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside where the rivers change direction across the great divide. The finest hour that I have seen is the one that comes between the edge of night and the break of day, when the darkness rolls away. And it's gone away. And yesterday, now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Yeah, it's gone away. And yesterday, now I find myself on the mountainside. It's where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. What else? Blowing in the wind. Grandfather's clock. Black flies, little black flies. Me and Bobby McGee. Yeah, that's coffee. Dump it, yeah. Thank you. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, heading for the trains, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana and was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang up every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. That was a little high. And nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. And feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. And buddy, that was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul, standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I'd done. And every night he kept me from the cold. Then somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let him slip away. He was looking for the home I hope he'll find. Well, I'd trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. And nothing's left was all he left to me. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Baby, that was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, Bobby McGee. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. La da da da, me and Bobby McGee. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da da, me and Bobby McGee. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Me and Bobby McGee. Yeah, me too. It's a hippie song, though. Not exactly kosher, shall we say. But open, says me. What else? Punch one lefty. Oh no, I'm not going to try that one again. Every time I can walk around the house all day long and sing that song and not have a problem. I come here and sing it and I flop every time. I can't get it right. Puff the Magic Dragon. I don't want to sing that either. Speed of the Sound of Loneliness. Oh. Oh, thank you so much. That's good. Plenty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Forgot to bring a spoon.
Yeah, probably. Because if you don't, it's going to be all the hot stuff's going to be floating on the top and I'll be ripping my lips off. That would not be good. That's good. Thank you, dear. That's full. Ah, yum. Hutchie. Speed of the, I don't know if I could do that. You come home late and you come home early. You come on big when you're feeling small. Come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. No, I can't do that one. Nah, I don't think so. Not tonight. No. City of New Orleans. The wedding song? The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders. 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, train pulls out at Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields. Passing trains that have no names, freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. Why does it say so, don't you know me? It's say, don't you know me? Say, don't you know me? Sorry. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing cards with the old man in the glove car. A penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Won't you pass the paper bag that holds the bottle? Feel the wheels rumbling 'neath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their fathers' magic carpets made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep are rocking to that gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. And all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream, and the steel rails still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his songs again. The passengers will please refrain. This train's got a disappearing railroad blues. Good night, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm that train they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I like that song too. Yep. I was just singing that for karaoke. It was much better with music in the background. Yes, I want to save because I made a couple of edits because they had the wrong words in there. Pardonnez-moi. More? More. Pardonnez-moi. Something like that. Yeah. I could sing better when I had teeth. The wedding song, Sounds of Silence, West Virginia. Where's Troy? I hope he's okay. Any of those ring a bell? Or spark interest? What else? Should I sing some Christmas songs? No, probably not. Show tunes, what's in there? No, I don't want to hear that. Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping across the plain. Where the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oh, Oklahoma, every night, my honey lamb and I sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, ah, yippee yip, ki we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, you're okay. You're falling asleep. I'm sorry. Well, maybe that's a good thing. I'm putting you to sleep. Oh my God, it's after 2. Well, no wonder you're falling asleep. The Rose? I don't know. He's trying desperately to change his sleep pattern so that he's sleeping at night and getting up during the day because there's so much to do in the yard, and he wants to do something about getting his garden going and all kinds of stuff that he's got to do around the yard, cleaning up and mowing the lawn and all that kind of stuff because apparently it's starting to grow already because he's got warmer weather than we do. You have warmer weather than we do, too. Nah, I don't feel like singing that right now. What do I feel like singing? No, I don't think I want to do that.
Oh, that was the last one. I
Well,
walked
that's
into
not
the
such a
last one
bad thing, is it?
because the tank was there.
Um, American Pie, Cats in the Cradle. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Which one? I can see clearly now? I don't know
Oh,
which one.
okay.
House of the Rising Sun. Piano Man? American Pie. If I could save time in a bottle, first thing that I'd like to do. Why do I do that? Bye bye, Miss American Pie. That one is really long. American Pie? Is that what you want to hear? I don't know what you want to hear. I kind of wanted to do something that you wanted to hear, but it starts with a harmonica, doesn't it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a memory, for a melody, and you got us feeling all right. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. Good night, Teresa. Thank you so much for coming in. And if you leave it on, I can keep going for a while if you want.
Get out of there.
John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, "Bill, I believe this is killing me," as the smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Na na dee da 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 dee da da.
What do you want me to say?
Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Ah, sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. Na na dee na 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 dee da da da. Well, it's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. La la dee da dum. La da dee da dum. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in a mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. La da dee da dum. La da dee da dum. Save. Open. Oh, thank you, Ace. I'm glad you liked it. Any thoughts for another tune? Anything you'd like to hear that I haven't sung yet? Or even if I have, anything you want to hear again? Well, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Okay, that's way too low. But I don't think I can sing it any higher because I think my voice is gonna crack. It's cracked. Let's try something else. I think I'm going to do one more, but I don't know what to do. But I'm open to suggestions. The Old Rugged Cross, Amazing Grace. I don't know. I don't want to do. Blowing in the Wind. I'm going to sneeze. Huh. Okay. Sorry about that. Now, this is going to be a trend, isn't it? I'm going to sneeze about 5 times in a row. Uh, oh, that's what I can try. Where is that? Open Sesame. Is that in there? No, it's not. I bet it's under folk. No, it's not. There it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. No, I don't think so. Stop it, Nose. I hear geese. Stupid things. Maybe something is chasing them, like a beaver. I don't know. Would a beaver bother the geese? Maybe. No more requests. I didn't get any requests anyway. 4 people watching. I don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. He is now to be among you at the calling of your hearts. Rest assured, this troubadour is acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever 2 or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. There is love. Well, a man shall leave his mother, and a woman leave her home. They shall travel on to where the 2 shall be as one. As it was in the beginning, is now until the end. A woman draws her life from man and gives it back again. There is love. There is love. Well, then what's to be the reason for becoming man and wife? Is it love that brings you here, or love that brings you life? Or if loving is the answer, then who's the giving for? Do you believe in something that you've never seen before? Oh, there is love. There is love. Oh, the marriage of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever 2 or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. There is love. Okay, I think that's it for the night. I'm gonna shut it down because on account of I need to get some sleep tonight because I didn't sleep very good last night. I slept for a couple hours, then I woke up for a couple hours, then I slept for a couple hours, then I woke up for a couple hours. And it went on and on until about 12. quarter past 12, 12:30. I finally decided that I wasn't going to get any more sleep, so I crawled out of bed. And I've been sitting here sleepy all night. Thank you, Ace. That is a pretty song. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Well, Paul Stokey, anyway. Stookie. Yeah, Stookie. Paul Stookie. From Peter, Paul, and Mary. And yes, that is a very pretty song. It's right out of the Bible. It's little clips from. Yeah, I hope you get some good rest too tonight. You take care of yourself. And thank you so much, as usual, for being the mod extraordinaire. I have the best mods, I'm telling you. I really do. Teresa, thank you too. And thanks, Avid, for coming by. I don't know if you're still out there, but you take care. God bless everybody. I love you all. Serena, good night. Take care of yourself. And who else was here? That was it, I think. I'm a little worried about Troy because we didn't hear from him. I haven't heard from him at all today. I don't think I've seen him anywhere in anybody's chat. At least not that I remember. But then again, I'm a little on the loopy side tonight. Yeah, I think that's all I saw. Even though there were lots of lurkers tonight. Yeah. All you lurkers, thank you. Thank you for coming in. And God bless you too. And I will be heading off to bed so I can try to get some decent sleep tonight. And I hope you all have a good night and sleep well. Ace, including you. And I know Teresa is probably snoring now. I hope. Because she's falling asleep. And she hasn't said anything else since, so I'm pretty sure she's probably sleeping. Good night, everybody. I love you. I appreciate every single one of you. And thank you all for being here. Good night.